Hey Simmers, I'm back with another speed build. This speed build, I decided to create a sim using the story uh, function in the create a sim. You see her on the screenshot. There's also a picture coming up. Um, she is called Isabel Flemmings. Her career that she got was politics at level 3 as a social justice worker. Her skills were archaeology and writing. The traits she ended up with were lazy, outgoing, good, and quick learner. So her uh, aspiration was in archaeology. Um, the story I have that I came up with her for what I decided for how her story was going to go is she is very interested in Aboriginal studies and supporting them and making sure they get treated fairly and all that. So the archaeology is where I got that idea from. I also decided to do just a little bit of playing with her just so I could add that she is going to the Foxbury Institute for History. Um, the house I decided to build for her is a loft design. Coming up with the idea of how I want it. I originally want the stairs, but then I realized they took up too much space, so I decided to move them to the very back. Yeah, I didn't like how it was looking, so I decided to put the stairs at the very back. The color scheme, uh, I didn't use the green that was in her hair. That was just more how she came out with through the create a sim. I just added a bit of makeup and all that. As you can see, I'm using a bunch of stuff from Eco Living or Lifestyle or whatever the pack's name, the Eco one for the exterior. I'm looking forward to the updates next week's Git platforms. I have a few ideas for that. I have a build idea for Monday. I have several other builds kind of already done already. Um, but the build for Monday I kind of have in mind for a reason I'll explain on Monday. Here I'm having just a lot of fun just playing with floor tiles. I want to try to make it look like the woods on different angles. Tried different flooring. I found the darker looks better. Uh, it's a one bedroom loft. The main floor has the dining room, kitchen, living room, and the bathroom. The upstairs is the loft work area. I decided to use under the stairs as well. Uh, I decided to use light colors in the kitchen. I didn't like how I switched the version of the sink around because I didn't like how it was looking. The end counters, I changed the ends of the counters so that they are actual end pieces. Trying to figure out some windows. I do like how the kitchen and dining area turned out. I decided to use this larger table. I used it in another build that I did as well, just because I wanted something a little different. I was trying to find a table that I could try to fit those shoes underneath, and then none of them they did, and I just moved on my chair. I am sorry. Um, oh, and I figure she's not a big coffee drinker. She is a big hot chocolate drinker. She'll drink hot chocolate all the time. Uh, Here I decided to kind of, there's our lovely red shelf as I try to set stuff up. As you can see, the kitchen is pretty minimalistic. There's not much clutter. I decided not to put that much clutter into the kitchen. Uh, there's touches of green in here, just because I wanted to situate it. I do change out the table that these items are on eventually. What was I thinking when I was doing this part? I can't remember. I stopped because I was trying to think of something. I think it was trying to figure out what else I wanted to put on the shelves. Oh, there, I changed the color of the rug to black. Um, it's a shower in there. There's no bathtub. Trying to find a mirror that goes over this counter was kind of hard. I decided to go with a different idea for the bathroom. Trying to find a window that I liked for in there. And then we move into the living room. I wanted to use that, but did I end up using one of those? I don't think I did. I think I ended up using another bit of furniture. Here's where I switched from the inside to the outside. I just I wanted to use that coffee table outside. That was the one item I knew 100% I wanted to use it there. I was trying to think of some plants, so I just kind of put a bunch of these. I was trying to find, I was trying to find furniture that kind of went together. So we went with a lighter colored wood. Eventually, I just took the shelving that I chose not to use that I wanted to, but I didn't know if it would affect the stairs. Eventually, I just used the yeah, the same cupboards as the kitchen to make a TV unit. And there, yeah, the living room ended up having more of a yellow tone to it. So I kind of just went with the yellow tone for the living room. Uh, I do like how I actually love that wallpaper from Eco Lifestyle. It's such a here's where I start to play around with trying to figure out what I want it falling. I figured I'd keep the lighter color downstairs. The upstairs, again, Eco Life. I think I used a lot of Eco Lifestyle in this build. Um, like I said, she is a student, so she has the desk. She's also in politics. I was trying to figure out how I could divide the room up and try to make it feel like two rooms. I eventually just used two of these tables and made them light. because I wanted to make it look like the books were leaning against the railing. Tried something a little bit differently with the lighting. I decided to use that wall light instead of putting lights on the end tables. She does have a bit of a makeup tray, as you saw in the photo. She does have some makeup on. Uh, I went nuts with the plants. I didn't put anything artifact-wise in it, even though she does have the archaeology table there. I tried to find some paintings that fit what I was thinking. I decided long dangly lights. Here's me just trying to check it out at night and do landscaping at night. Not one of my smart ideas. I think I eventually turned it back today. I just kind of filled up some of the space with greenery and plants. So yeah, this one was, like I said, I used story mode to create a sim. So I'd actually have kind of a story for the sim that I wanted here. And here she is just outside her house. With it being complete. I love the difference between the light and the dark woods and all that. I should have looked up how much the lot costs in total. I'll be posting it up on the gallery after I get this video out. I might even post her just to go with it. I only kind of changed a bit of her outfit for her everyday because that's the view that you were going to see. I think that it came out nice. All the light woods I think actually makes the yellow pop. A nice small bathroom. If I was gonna change anything, I'd change the rug in the bathroom. Not as cluttered as some places, not as full of plants. Some of my other builds. So if you like this video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. And until Monday, susu.